single day. I'm gonna make something, that's my way.
Hey guys, how's everyone doing today? I start to like the lives a little bit more, so I decided to do another live today and talk to you guys about marketing. All right guys, so yes, I cannot stretch how important marketing is for your business, whether you are in real estate, whether you have a tax place, whether you selling whatever it is that you're selling, and you're providing a service for someone. You have to be very, very, very good at your marketing, and you have to stay consistent on your marketing in order to generate more leads and attract more business and more customers. So I wanted to talk to you guys about another marketing strategy that is pretty simple, and it has brought me a couple of deals, and it actually brought me another deal on probably was in September that I got this lead from this. So another type of marketing that I like to do is I have magnet signs on both of the sides of my car. So I went on magnets on the cheap.com. That's where I got them from. And what I did is I created a magnet where it just says I buy houses. That's pretty much all it says. And I have been able to generate several leads from these magnets. So about a couple of months ago, I'm thinking this was back in September, I was just driving down the neighborhood, and I was driving around Bethel Grove, and a young lady came and she stopped me. She was honking her car, and I was like, oh, like, what's going on? Like, why is she honking? Why is she honking at me for? And I found that I pulled over to the side, and she was like, hey, I see you buy houses. I said, I see it on your sign. And I was like, yes, I do. And she was like, well, can you come and look at my house, because I want to sell it? And I was like, of course. So we drove over there to her house, and then once we drove to her house, she showed me her property and everything, and she was telling me that she just wanted me to just kind of like walk through her house and kind of like figure out what kind of price range will I be at, because she was going to be ready to sell. So I did, and I waited for her till now, and she just called me back again today, and she's ready to close on her property now. So I have already made her an offer previously, so she knows exactly how much I'm willing to pay for the property. So I'm really, really excited about that. So I'm gonna go and see her this evening. But the only thing that it really took, as simple as it sounds, guys, it just took two magnets, a magnet on the right and a magnet on the left of my car that it says I buy houses, and that was it. So another form of marketing that you could be using is putting magnets on the side of your car. It's not gonna cost you much. I think I paid maybe like $50 for my magnets. I think it was like $25. And then I grabbed the big ones and I put I buy houses, and then I put my phone number on it. That was it. And right now I'm about to get that property on the contract, so I'm really excited about it. And it only took some magnets, guys. So it's going back to the same thing that I keep mentioning to you guys. Marketing. We have to be marketing all the time, different ways, so we can continue to generate leads at all times, because at the end of the day, you will never know where your lead is gonna come from. You will never know. So the more marketing that you got out there, it's the better for you, the more opportunities that you're going to have to generate a deal. So if you want to give it a shot, I mean, I'm about to close on this property, and I have closed on properties before just from the magnets. Actually, the Pfizer came from magnets. The burned out property came from magnets. The lighting house came from magnets. So they actually do work, guys. So they have been working great for me, and it's only $50. So you only have to spend $50. Go on magnets on the cheap.com, and you can actually design. It's kind of like Vistaprint type of thing, but I just like magnets on the cheap better. Their signs are bigger and they're more sturdy. So go on there, spend $50, and put some magnets on the car. And then the cool thing about it is that you can remove them at any time. So like, let's say that today you're going out with your family, or you're gonna be doing something else and you don't want the signs to be there, then you just remove them. Boom. And then, you know, when you go out there to an appointment, you put your signs back on. And then it also gives you a little bit more credibility, in my opinion, when you're going out there and you going to people and seeing their houses, because they're gonna say, oh, there goes the lady that buys houses. And then I also use them a lot when I go driving for dollars, because I mean, I'm driving back and forth through the neighborhood, and I don't want the neighbors to think, oh, she just you know, like she just literally walking around here, or who is that person type of thing. Especially that I do have to drive in some of like the hood. So I do like to have my magnet signs on there, so I use those all the time. I mean, I use my little magnet signs all the time, and we're about to close on another deal just because of magnets. So go out there, guys, get you some magnets. That's another idea, so you can continue to be marketing, and then continue to do the marketing that you're doing right now. This is just adding on to that other marketing, and then pretty much you don't have to do much. You just stick them in there, boom, done. And you could potentially generate another lead. So if you're gonna get your magnets, or if you end up getting them, let me know, and then let me know if you get a deal off of that. And once that I go to my appointment and I get the purchase agreement, I'll post it on the group so you guys can see that, and you guys can see that I was actually able to generate another lead with some magnets. So I'll see you guys soon. Thank you, guys.
Every single day